Hello, Cowe Miller Hampshire-EFT. I'm going to be making a video for men and women in the workforce who have certain stresses and anxieties in their life. My particular video is going to be about weight problems, anything to do with losing a little bit of weight in whatever shape or form that takes. Because I help people to better manage their anxieties, their attitude to whatever problem is going on in their life. Now, I'm doing this specifically for a lady called Cowe Miller, who's going to be taking a programme of different experts' work into the workforce, where people there can download and take information and help from what's going to be made available to them. Now, I work with stress and anxiety. I do tapping, which is EFT tapping. But personally, I've had a weight issue basically all my life. Now, I know in my work that I still haven't addressed possibly why my body decides to retain fluid. That's my stuff. However, with regards to choosing to do some work, I haven't chosen to do any work around my weight for a considerable time. I've run 2 jobs. I'm a stress and anxiety therapist, and I also run a bed and breakfast. Now, I've had a wonderful summer. I've actively chosen to do the bed and breakfast and be very busy. I had no window of opportunity whatsoever to do anything about my weight, but I also chose not to go there. I thought, stuff it, I'm not going to do anything about it just now. That didn't necessarily make me drink more wine or eat badly, but I wasn't eating at the correct time of day. I was really enjoying a few glasses of wine after some bike rides, and I chose to, when I do that, I actually don't eat the right foods. Now, I'm right at the moment a fortnight into cleaning up my act. I've written blogs about it on my website. You can find them. The first week I've blogged daily. However, I'm going to give you a 5-minute routine. I want to check times here if I can. A 5-minute routine to help you tap to lower your anxieties and stresses should you be in the right zone to do something about your particular weight issue. Perhaps you don't have time to eat properly. Perhaps you've just got far too much going on and you just stuff things in your mouth as you pick them up as you go along. Or perhaps you are feeling pretty cheesed off that you've let yourself get as heavy as you've been unless you were pregnant. My clothes were still fitting me. I thought I could get away with during the summer actually doing different sports because I'm a very active person. I was running up the stairs all the time, changing the beds. Didn't work. I am now addressing my eating, loving what I'm eating. It's all in the blog posts. And I'm feeling a whole lot better. When we tap, we're working on energy channels of the body. So I'm going to do a 5-minute routine, which is going to help you should you be feeling anxious, angry, frustrated, cheesed off, pissed off, useless, or just you're saying, I'm almost in the zone, I just need a little bit of help. And I say all these words because you're going to have to choose the word that's going to work best for you. And you can follow this routine and you can adjust it to whatever words suit you. We first of all do a phrase which we repeat 3 times, and I'm going to use very general phrases. So here we go. Tapping to help you get on with dealing with weight issues, eating sensibly, getting out for more exercise, anything related to that. Because believe me, I'm feeling a whole lot better than I did 2 weeks ago. So let's go. And how long have I got? 5 minutes. Even though, repeat please, after me, even though I'm feeling almost ready to have a go at this weight problem, but maybe the time's not right. I love and accept myself as best I can today. So we're on the karate point. Even though I'm feeling pretty useless about being able to do anything about this, I've tried so many times, why is this going to be different? I love and accept myself as best I can today, even though I'm choosing to have a go at addressing my particular weight problem. And I love and accept myself as best I can today. Top of the head, feeling somewhat stressed. Corner of the eye, feeling stressed. This is where you might want to put in a word like frustrated, angry. Who's she kidding? Side of the eye, bone, eye socket. Feeling stressed because I so want to shift a few pounds. I'm choosing to lower my stress. Underneath the eye bone. I'm choosing to lower my stress or my anger or my frustration. Hopefully you're getting the gist of this now. I do have a lot of videos on my website too. Underneath the nose. Lowering my stress, which I feel in my body. Now, where are you feeling your stress? Is it in your head, your shoulders, your neck, your feet, your heart, your stomach? Where are you feeling your stress? Underneath the bottom lip. Describe this feeling of how you're holding on to the stress that's stopping you excelling, becoming more confident with your particular area of concern, or improving your area of concern. If it's in your stomach, perhaps you would say, I feel it in my stomach and I feel sick. Or you might say, I feel it in my shoulders. I can't do this. I've far too much going on. Collarbone. Feeling all this stress that stops me from succeeding. It stops me from starting. Underneath the arm. There's lots of energy channels. We're tapping on energy channels. Acupuncture areas of the body where acupuncturists use needles. We tap. We're focusing. We're taking on different thoughts, different words to go into our subconscious. We're taking it on at a mindset level and at a cellular level. I'm choosing to feel that I can have a good go at this. Now you can actually tap fingertip points as well. I've got all this information on my website, which you can download, print off or watch. Because you can do the finger points in privacy. If you're at a big long meeting or whatever situation you're in, you don't want anybody to know, you'll find a point that's very, very good. And you'll just tap it and go, I'm choosing to ignore my hunger pangs. I'm choosing to be in control. I'm choosing that I'm going to be successful. You can say whatever you're wanting under the table. We start by getting rid of all the negative phrases. Let's go up to the top of the head again and go, I'm choosing success. I'm in the zone. And I'm going to make it very simple at first. Whatever decision I make to alter my weight issues, I'm going to start slowly. I'm not going to overload and fail after day 2. I'm going to plan for success. Gosh, I think I might be feeling better already. planning to succeed, eating better, maybe doing some more exercise, drinking a bit less or drinking not at all, or drinking alcohol just a little occasionally. Back here and take some deep breaths. And I want you to think, do you feel remotely less stressed, less anxious, less frustrated? Do you feel more confident? Now, my main message in my first and second week of blog posts are: plan for success, don't overstress yourself. Good luck. Susan Cowe Miller, Hampshire-EFT, who's feeling pretty good after a fortnight of following a particular book, Sam Wick's book actually, Lean in 15. The first week I only ate at regular times. Instead of eating at 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, as I was doing a lot of the time in the summer, I'm eating between 6 and 7 in the evening. My portions are about 60% less than they were before. My 3 meals are less, and I don't feel hungry. I wish you great success. Find a window of opportunity to start. Ideally, I knew I had 2.5 weeks before I go off for a birthday treat next week. How will that go? Susan Cowe Miller, Hampshire-EFT. Wishing you success.